Hey, this is Toby back with Topic Trading. I'm hoping to have a setup here to the short side. If prices can turn here and go back down again, in, I'm interested in this as a failed
Order
sector into
submitted.
long. So let's see. All right, so we have a
Order
trigger
filled.
and I'm in the trade already. Perfect. So what I'm seeing here is we had a big move down overnight. Looked really bearish, and now since open we have been correcting a bit upwards. We had to break a new high of the flatter um, spike and channel there, and actually we had a double test up there before we turned down again. So I think the upward correcting is over with, and we might be heading lower again. So let's see. It's looking good here to get the scalp. Just a few more ticks. Okay, right, there we go. Perfect. So I'm gonna try to see if we can have a nice runner here, because I do hope that prices will continue to go lower and maybe actually go all the way down to the lows from the overnight. So I think normally I just try to trail each bar, but I think I'm gonna be a bit more aggressive with this runner and see if we can catch a really big one. So it's looking pretty good so far. Natural that we have a bounce there on the former range lows. Just don't hope it come back now and take out my runner. I might trail if this ends bearish and then we have a break below. I might trail that swing at least. Just gonna try to see what kind of shell we have here. Could be a tight one with a break already, a new low. But it's not really enough price action to tell. I'm just hoping here that this was the correction upwards we needed before we're heading lower again. But of course I can be wrong, so let's see how it plays out. So I'm just gonna trail this high to save a tick at least. And alright, so we had a break below. That's good. So prices are continuing to make lower highs. Unless we turn back up, of course. We are struggling a bit here, but that's kind of natural too, since we are kind of far away from EMA. Might be that we have to pull back up to EMA again before we head lower. Come on, let's push down. So this video is turning out to be quite long, but I'm really hoping that we can catch a big one here. So it's looking good. It's moving in our favor. We are struggling here a bit though. So yeah, downwards move overnight. We It's some correction, but yeah, maybe we're actually gonna continue higher because it does look like we just had 2 legs of correction down here too. And as you might know, quite often 2 legs are just the center of center of a pattern. So it could be that these 2 legs downwards could be center of a pattern to a bigger move up. But yeah, let's see. I'm still hoping that we can just turn down again. So I just trail the new swing low here to save some profit on this runner, and I'm hoping that this can be the channel that we are working with. If that's the case, we are still working within it, and then we should be heading lower. But yeah, we really struggled to push below that double bottom and that former range support. And now it looks like we are strongly coming back here, so this might be it.
Order filled.
Right, okay, so we got stopped out. But at least we saved about a point on the runner, so that's something. And that's the way it goes. Sometimes you catch a big one and sometimes you don't. But that's just a bonus anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But alright, that was the trade. Thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed.